What's up, guys? Jake here, getting back some of my heart had wings. We're hanging out at the Flying Fish Manor, I believe, and we're apologizing to the weird sex criminal. So let's get going. Once again, gotta emphasize, do not apologize to her. What she did was inexcusable. Sex criminal, going to jail. Do not apologize to her. This is her fault. What is wrong with you? She's out, right? We're kicking her out of the dormitory for sex crimes. Okay. Stop. Please, just stop. Yeah, wow, you really puzzled that one out real quick. Banging job, Yoru. And you knew that. You knew she was at the club. Why would you send anyone a picture of you wearing the... God damn it! Yoru! Okay, but... You know what? Okay. So I get that that's embarrassing, but more importantly here, I always saw Yoru's, like... Yep, she puzzled that one out. This is your fault, though. This is nobody's fault but your own. Whatever. Let's never speak of it again. Since moving our base of operation to the secret base on Windmill Hill, our club activities were getting more serious. Until now, we'd been working underground. Hey, now we're literally underground. Look at that. And we couldn't achieve anything that stood out that much, so now was our chance to work hard. The first thing for us to do was work on the repairs of the damaged aircraft. That's the only thing to do. We're the gliding club. We glide. Oh, great. Do I get to hear more about gliders? Yes. Yeah, Kodori, tell her exactly what to do. Oh, God, Ferp. Yes. Tell me more about Ferp. I love it. This is all the excitement of painting with all the excitement of not painting. Just something in the middle. This isn't that hard, I promise. In the corner of the dock, Kodori's teaching us the process of making things from Ferp. In the same way as 1 year ago when Aga taught Kodori, they were making a dish from Ferp. I love Ferp so much. I don't know if I've told you guys my deep-seated love for Ferp. It's like my favorite thing. Stop fucking everything up. What are we talking about? I don't fucking care about your Ferp disasters! Asta knocked over the bucket filled with resin. Knocking over buckets filled with resin, apparently. That wasn't... Ah! That was... Ugh. That was like a sigh. You're out of the club. Fuck it. She's gone. Asta seems disheartened as she apologizes. However, Aga doesn't go easy on her. Yeah, fucking go in on her. Yeah, you fucking idiot! You ruined everything! Gliders are cancelled! You ruined everything! You're fucking fired. You're out of here. You're done, kid! It felt like Aga was saying, if you understand, then that's alright. Then she came back over towards me. Aga and I were repairing the damaged parts of the aircraft. Ferp repairs are carried out much the same way as when joining the parts that had been built separately. We attach the glass to the matter, blah 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 blah. Once it's dry, we sand it, paint it, and then it's finished. Ta-da, the end. The problem is when we reinforce the damaged areas, the fur becomes thicker, which increases the weight. Of course, it's a problem if it becomes heavy, but in the case of a glider, the balance of the aircraft might also get messed up. Oh no, not that. I don't know. Yeah, next is the body. We're gonna finish fixing it today? These are the cracks we haven't been able to fix for a year. Why the fuck did the music stop? We wanted to do it so we'd be able to fly again soon. Yeah, I know. You're just a great big fuck-up. I don't know why we even brought you on board. Asta let out a sigh as she cleaned up the resin she had spilled. It was spilled on the floor, so it can't be used again. What? Due to impurities being mixed in with it. Why do we need it to be pure? But because they're using it to make a dish as practice, it can still be used for that. Did everyone freak out on her when they were building a dish for practice? Dude, she's a 5-year-old. Take it easy on the poor girl. As Aga said, there's a limited amount to our materials, so when we run out, we don't have the funds to be able to replenish them easily. Yeah, bang and job, Asa. It's not that funny.
何ですか、小鳥
She's just
先輩
laughing at how fucking stupid you are.
ちょっと
How dumb you are,
私
heyo.
もね、あなたみたいな時期が
Oh yeah, so many days ago, when that happened. Kodori relaxed, closing her eyes and starting to tell a story about something. God, I hope it's about Ferp. The way she looked was just like a great actress looking back on half of her lifetime.
何をやってもうまくいかなくて、自分はみんなのお荷物なんじゃないかって
You kind of were, but it's fine, because you're nice.
でもね、そんな私を変えてくれたのは
Oh my god, stop it! Also, is she farting out of her ear? What the fuck is this?
かけがえのない仲間たち
Yeah, that's us, I guess?
そうよ、仲間たちとの絆で私は変わることができたの。
Yeah, she's like a totally different person now.
もう無理、限界。
Yeah, Aga, fucking put your foot down. Aga threw down the brush she was using to spread the resin.
何かゆくなるようなことを真顔で語ってんのよ。
Yeah, Kodori, check yourself. Check your
見な
privilege
さいよ
here.
これサブイボ立っちゃったじゃない。
Oh my god. Next to her, I held on to my stomach as I broke into a fit of laughter. What is this? Don't make me laugh. I can't hold my hand still. What in the fuck just happened? Ah!
かゆいかゆい。
Okay, great. Friendships are ruined now. Watch out, Asa! Sometimes she makes a really serious face and says some hilarious things.
今のはギャグだったんです。
Unclear. Nothing makes sense anymore. My whole life is a lie. Kodori started throwing things at us in anger. Wow, that's appropriate. Ow, sorry. I'm just kidding. Ow.
こーら、期待に当たるでしょうが。いたた。
Wow, we're being rude.
デリカシーのないアホ野郎ども。
Kodori! Watch your language. Sorry. Well, I'm happy you feel that way, though. It's just that you need to have a sense of the time, the place, and the occasion. Isn't that right, Agatha?
嬉しいけど、真面目に作業してる時に言うのやめて。ほらここ、手が震えて歪んじゃったよ。
Great, now everything's ruined and we can't fly the
そんな
glider.
の私のせいじゃないもん。あんたたちが悪いんだ。
Yeah, something like that. I guess if we weren't such assholes, it would have been fine. Not knowing if we were joking or serious, Asa couldn't keep up with it and just watched
皆
us.
さん、やっぱり仲がいいんですね。
What gave it away? The fact that Kodori basically just proposed a marriage between us?
今の聞いたでしょ。友情を信じてたのは私だけだ
It's okay, I'm sure by the end Kodori will teach us all about the power of
ちょっと
friendship.
からかっただけだってば。
Whoa, okay, wasn't ready for this step in our relationship. I like you all just like as friends. Our friendship will last forever! Oh Jesus, Owie just friend-zoned him so hard. Owie, somewhere in the middle, buddy! There's like a happy medium between these two. Oh, thank God it's over. Oh no, she's really sulking now. If we leave it like this, it'll drag on for another week. I'll buy you an ice cream
ハー
later.
ゲンダッチのストロベリーね。
That was weirdly like in English. She turns her back on us as we tried the softly spoken approach to appease her, and goes back to teaching Asa about Ferp. Yeah, the quickest way to a girl's heart? Ferp. Little known
だい
fact.
ぶ形になってきたわね。
Bitches love Ferp. Write that down, gentlemen.
女の子あの大きな
And lady, whoever's trying to impress a lady out there, I guess it doesn't have to be a gentleman. It's the 21st century. Do whatever the fuck you want.
そうよ。へえ。
Cool.
自分たちが作った翼が飛んでるところを見るのは最高
Cool.
よ。
Yep. I like flying too. Yay. A fire was burning in Asa's eyes. She should see a doctor about that. Jesus.
頑張ります。
That's a star, but close.
その息だ。
Okay, I guess that scene's over. The repairs of the glider were soon completed. There were only cracks in a few places. Might want to fix those, actually. And the repair work itself was quite easy. After that, we carried out a spot check of the whole aircraft, but didn't find any problems. With that, we'd reached a point whereby if we decide to fly, we'd be able to, but... Stop pointing, it's rude.
いよいよ始めるわよ。大改造プロ
Oh,
ジェ
we're
クト。
remodeling it? I don't have the patience for that. I just wanted to fly. At Kodori, the leader signal, Aga laid out the designs. Asa stared at the detailed diagram.
すごいですね。これも先輩たちが書い
Yep,
たんです
this was
か？
all us. We're very smart.
まさか。
Never mind.
これはあまねちゃんが書いたのよ。
Yeah, the fucking genius.
あの
Yes, the only person in the photo who's not
そう
here.
あまねちゃんは天才だから。 正真正銘のね。
Something like that. Kodori intentionally said in a way that Yoru, sipping instant coffee while sitting on a chair at the back of the room, would be able to hear. Yoru's here? She's not doing sex crimes today. That's a nice change of pace. Before, Yoru had stolen something important from Asa that will remain unnamed, and maybe she felt gratified by that, so now she sometimes comes here with Asa. Wow, that was very good Foley work. Good job, boys. Yoru didn't seem to be concerned as she ignored Kodori. Just like a cat who, with a nonchalant expression, decides to take a nap, even when a dog is barking at her. The teachers and some of the students have been making a fuss over her, saying she's a genius, but I've never seen her claim that herself. True geniuses never do, to be fair. Smart,
天然スレ
ditzy.
スレの天才よ。
I mean, she can be both.
天然スレスレ
Yeah, she's like an idiot or
変な人だったよ
something.
ね。自分がすごいってことに、客観性が欠如してるのか。はたまた頭の回路が
She's just on a whole nother level, dude. Well, most people are thinking about FERP, and she's thinking about, like, deluxe FERP, you feel me? She would often say, "That's because I'm stupid." Classic catchphrase.
でも優しそうな人ですよね
Yep, only kind people call themselves stupid, I guess. I don't
優
fucking
しい
know.
っていうか子供みたい。
Sure.
それもとびっきり手のかかるね。
Yeah, we definitely took care of her. Okay, we didn't kill her. I want to clarify that. She's just doing something else now. She looks very pretty, she's tall, has a good figure, and is a very feminine girl. Which is a weird thing to say, but fine. But her eyes are like a little kid's. It was like she was looking at the world through a prism. There was a mysterious feeling about her. And these designs were made for Amane by her best friend. Were they? I thought Amane made them. I've been lied to this whole time. Yeah, it's like someone you really like.
私たちの大先輩のはずなんだけど。
Yeah, because she died in a glider accident. That's such a dark thing to do.
あまね先輩と二人でソアリング部を復活させたんだけど、
Didn't
その後
she died, right? Am I misremembering that? She like crashed the glider and then disappeared forever, which means she died. Or he died. I never really got a great beat on what gender that person was. Asa?
いえ変わった名前だなって思って
Would you say it's a boy's name? Who cares?
だからこれを作るんですか
Yeah, also because we're the Soaring Club and it's in the name. And that's one reason, but that's not all. It's because of this picture. The mysterious clowns you saw. We told you before that's what we were aiming for, didn't we? We've spoken many times about the last flight I took with Amane. We've been thinking about several reasons why we failed that time. There are basically three problems. One, I'm a fucking idiot pilot and I can't do anything right. I explained them simply so Asa could understand. The first is lack of lift. The glider we have now is extremely well balanced, and because of all the flights we performed, we made adjustments in the way it's been built. That is to say, it's an all-rounder. On the other hand, it doesn't specialize in any particular area, which might count as a negative point since it's been built for a specific purpose, i.e., to glide. The thing we need is wings that will allow us to fly high. Oh yeah, 420 blazing, my boys. When there aren't many upward drafts, we have to reach a high altitude as quick as we can, so we need wings adapted for that. The next thing we need is piloting skills, of which I have none. We realize it takes a lot of skill to find the upward drafts in the limited time we have to reach the morning glory. That's why I traveled to the airfield and took proper pilot training. And then a few days ago, I finally got my pilot's license. Last of all is the flight plan. When the morning glory appears, completely different weather patterns normal occur over Kazugara. This affects where the upward drafts will occur, what kind they'll be, and how high they'll be able to lift the glider. Also, which winds we should ride. For that reason, we needed a plan. So that's how it is. Do you understand so far? Cool. She gives a strong reply, but it doesn't really look like she understands. Not much we can do about that. She's a new member who hasn't even done test flights
簡単
yet.
に言っちゃうと、より高く飛ぶために
We need wings that
応用
aren't
力の
shit,
翼に
basically, is what you're
改造しよう
telling
って
me.
わけ。それがこの設計図なわ
For
け。
non-shit wings, yes. Amane must have foreseen this when she drew these plans. However, there was no way she could have made it by herself. We would be the ones to build this glider. That seemed almost like an illusion. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that sentence means at all.
早速
But
取り掛かり
fine,
ましょ
sure,
う
we'll
か
build illusion wings. Okay, and then we built the glider, and then we finished the glider, right? We head to the dock, and the first thing is to make the new wings. The same way as before, it starts out with us making the shape from styrofoam. We already have the experience of doing this, so we can get to work without delay.
こうやって作るんだ
I know, very exciting. I hope we
安
used
心して
fur.
ないで朝も手伝う
Wow, Kodori, don't be a rude
あ
boy.
はいこのヒートカッターで発泡スチロールを切ってい
Heat
くの
cutter. Totally read it as head cutter for a second. I was like, wow, that got very dark. She's teaching Asa how to do it properly.
おゆっくりその調子よ
Okay, this is really exciting when you can't see what the fuck's going on. Jesus fucking Christ, she cut off all her fingers.
どこ切ってんの
葵ここ押さえてて
Okay. Sure.
広いと作業しやすいわね
Apparently not easy enough. Someone just shaved off all their fingers. Yeah, it's a little hot though. Maybe we should, take off all our clothes. You know what I'm saying? There's no air conditioning in the dock. We were able to use the electric fan we'd brought with us to keep cool. While dripping with sweat. Okay, that's a visual I didn't need. We become immersed in the work.
汗だくで必死な顔しちゃって理解の外にいる頑張り屋さん
What part of it do you not understand? We're in the soaring club. We like gliders, bitch. Yoru, who was leaning against the wall, turned to leave the dock. Yoru, are you leaving?
飲み物買ってくる
Oh, Yoru's the bitch. Right, I forgot about
死ね
this.
そうだもの
What? Do we not have drinks in
姉
here?
さん何かいる
Yeah, I need you to get the fuck out of here.
と
And also, please don't steal anything inappropriate from me. How's that
他の
sound?
先輩方は
Huh?
ああじゃあウーロン茶
Tea? She's gonna bring tea?
私はコーラ
Didn't she just call it soda? What the fuck? Pick a word, game. Yeah, me
サイ
too.
ダーとウーロン茶とコーラ
What is the difference between soda and cola? Fuck you! With a straight face, Yoru left the dock. Yeah, she's not getting us any of that. We looked at each other curiously, but we didn't really say anything and went back to work. Cool. What? And then here's the sky. Cool. There was still something we needed to do as part of the safe execution of the glider improvement project. That was... Dun dun dun! Oh god, we need to cut the grass. Cutting the grass on the runway. We gathered some people to help with the work on a midsummer Saturday afternoon under the blazing hot sun. About halfway through the work, Kodori and I went to greet the landowner at their home.
あずい溶けちゃうよ夜
Why is Yoru even here? She doesn't do
なら
this.
こっち来て一緒に休めば日陰涼しいよ
Stop tempting your sister with your juice, you weirdo. Yeah, good call, Asa. You don't need whatever she's offering.
ほら頑張って朝ちゃんこれやらないと飛べないんだから
Why is everyone being so hard on her? She's a child. I pushed Kodori's wheelchair back to the others, where covered in sweat were working. What? Okay, that whole sentence was just fucked. Moving on.
おかえりなさい先輩んどうしたんですか
Oh, we're not going to be allowed to use this field anymore. Asa, that's a tough to say. Looking at Kodori's gloomy expression. The sky's canceled. He closed the sky. Everyone was puzzled by Kodori coming back with her head lowered in apology. Except for me, right? Because I was there?
何かあったの
No, it's great news.
滑走路を借りられなくなった
Oh no.
なんで
Because the guy who owns it is like, fuck you. Aga, who was now even more puzzled, looked at me who had accompanied Kodori. It's as Kodori says. They said we can't use it. The landowner's an old member of the soaring club, and last year, they had willingly let us use the runway. But this year, we can't use
実
it.
は
Kodori told everyone the situation. Why not let Kodori tell us the situation then? That person knew that the soaring club had lost its status. The school had requested they not allow former members of the soaring club to use the runway. Well, it's a good fucking thing the school's in charge of this person's property. Fuck it, who cares? The one who contacted them was Captain Tapioca, my arch nemesis. Because it doesn't count as club activities, if any problems occurred, they couldn't be held responsible. That's why they can't let us use it even if they wanted to. It's a natural decision. It wasn't their fault at all, and they apologized over and over.
またあのおっさんか
Apparently very fucking far. What an asshole. Why does he even care? Was his son/daughter Asuka? He probably realizes we're carrying out our activities in secret. He must already know it was us who took the glider from the storeroom.
私のせいだわ。私がこんな体だから。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Tap the brakes there, girlie. Do not apologize for being in a wheelchair. That is not your fault. What? That's got nothing to do with it. Wow, Aoi, you actually said something right.
なんでそうなるわけ？
Yeah, no, that's fucking retarded. Don't even think that, Kodori. That's the dumbest thing anyone's ever thought. Kodori was acutely aware of something in the landowner's reaction. There certainly was an element of that. If something were to happen to someone disabled, like Kodori, thanks for clarifying that, it's possible it would become an even bigger problem. Right, because if a kid dies, you know, who fucking cares? Or if a kid in a wheelchair dies, oh shit, that'd be a tragedy. Although the landowner didn't actually say anything like that, it seems Mr. Tapioca had made that implication. What an asshole! They didn't say it directly, but I mean, it seems the school had said something like that to them.
何それ？最低。
Yeah, real dick move, Captain Tapioca. However, that's not the reason. The real reason they refuse is because the soaring club is being treated as having been shut down.
飛べないんですか？
Bullshit! We'll buy our own runway. We'll build it out of
お
plywood.
手上げね。
We can find another one, probably. It's a free country, probably? I don't know. Asa looked sadly at her hands that were covered in dirt from pulling up weeds.
他の場所探してみたら？
Wow, Kanako, fucking the smartest person in the room, as usual.
平らで十分な広さがある土地なんて
This place isn't flat at all. Look at this slope right here. It's fucking hilly as fuck.
バカみたい。
Wow, thanks, Yoru. Thanks for coming in and being mean. Yoru, who was sitting in the shade listening to our conversation, spoke like she was irritated. Probably because she was irritated, right? Kodori glared angrily at
そ
her.
の程度で諦めちゃうわけ？さっきの
Okay,
やる気満
I
々だったくせに
appreciate that idea, but if we don't have a runway, there's nothing we can fucking
あ
do.
んたには関係ない
Yeah,
でしょ？
fuck you, eat shit and die. Although Kodori, she's probably about to give us a runway, so maybe
あの
check
場所を貸
yourself.
してるし、姉さんだって巻き込まれちゃってるし。
Your sister involved your sister, but fine, blame us for that too.
でもその程度なら、さっさとやめちゃった
We
方がい
were
いかも
about
ね。
to, so cool, thanks.
ヨルちゃん、やめて。
Yeah, stop being a rude boy.
本当のこと言ってるだけよ。私は。
You're being mean is what you're doing, is what you're being. There's nothing mistaken in what you're saying. If we get depressed and give up because of something like this, literally not having the means to accomplish our goals, it would have been better if we'd never even started in the first place. That's why no one has anything to say back to her. We won't give up. Isn't that right, Konori?
もちろんよ。
Sure. Just as things were starting to go well, we were hit with a big counterpunch, which left us reeling. But we're not ones to lose heart at this sort
で
of
も
thing.
どうするの？他に場所探すったって。
We'd need to actually put in work? Ugh, so much work. No, there's no need to do that. What? That... I feel like that doesn't solve any of the problems, but sure, why not? That's what we were aiming for originally. There's no reason for us to be depressed, is there? There's probably a lot of reasons to be depressed, but hey, whatever.
そっか
Kodori nods
こ
enthusiastically.
の程度、私たちにとっちゃ逆境でもなんでもな
Yeah,
いって。
let's kill him.
飛岡
I
先
mean,
生の
wait,
嫌がらせは
what?
今に始まったことじゃないしね。
Yeah, I mean, sure, but last time he was angry with us, he destroyed our club room with, like, a wrecking ball. The test flight will have to be postponed a little longer, though. Obviously. Fuck you, Yoru.
この私をコケにしてくれたこと、
Let's kill him!
後悔させてやるわ。
I know a guy who knows a guy who will kill a guy for like 10 cents on the dollar. It would appear we need to speed things up when it comes to the restoration of the club, so we can return to the sky as soon as possible. Cool. Another loading screen. Great. Skip it. We don't need... There's nothing to load! It's just more visual novel. It's fine, I promise. We definitely don't need two! Okay. You know what? Now that we're back at the school, I think this is as good a point as any to call it. So I'm going to draw this episode to a close. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate if you like that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And be sure to tune in next week for more of My Heart Had Wings with yours truly. I'll see you guys then.